underway om eines vliegtuig naar Panama. We gaan Panama in naar New York. We gaan in verband met permanent. Waarom we gaan ons issue daar vertellen wat voor problemen wij als inheemse daartoe hebben. En check gewoon alle updates en check de registratie.
So today is the first day. Today is Friday, 17th of April, and we'll be leaving within a few minutes to Panama. And after Panama, we'll go to New York. And it's actually quite exciting. It's our first time. It's my first time in New York at such a big event. And our main goal is to deliver an intervention, a speech. But most important is that we connect with partners, with donors, but also connect with other indigenous people in the region, in the world. So it's quite a good experience. So we're excited. Dio and the team from UNFPII. So yeah, follow us in our journey into advocating at the highest level for indigenous people. See you. Today is our first day in New York. We arrived around 5 p.m. in the morning, and today we didn't do a lot regarding our work towards the permanent form. Today was more a day where we kind of rested and we kind of orientated ourselves within the city, the metro, the bus stops. And talk with a few locals about how the city is gathered, how it works, and if there are a lot of fun places to work. So yes, tomorrow is our first day. We will be gathering our ground passes, and then we'll start the work. We have tomorrow, I think, the first causes that we'll attend. So tomorrow the work starts. For now, Leo it's his birthday, so we're gonna celebrate a bit. Good.
Vanaf airport.
Yeah. Alright. So today is Wednesday, and yesterday we wanted to give our statement, our intervention, but due to high demand and lack of time, we didn't get our chance to do our statement. So today is an open dialogue on human rights, and we're trying to open or start a dialogue in terms of human rights and kind of give our input from Suriname, the indigenous people of Suriname. So let's hope today we get a chance to let our voices be heard. Today is our second day, and today is when the work starts. We're going to have some coffee, and after that we'll be collecting our ground passes for the UN forum. So we're actually excited. Between that, after the collection of our ground passes, we'll be going to a youth caucus. So that's also something we're looking quite for. Good morning. Today is our second day, and today is when the work actually starts. Around 12 p.m. we will collect our ground passes for the start of the UN Permanent Forum on Indigenous people issues. So our agenda today is collect and be as early as possible to wait in line and to brainstorm and actually build a strategy for tomorrow when the real work starts. So again, our day in New York is very cold, so yeah, let's make the most of it.
Sophisticated form of environmental stewardship and climate adaptation. This was reaffirmed during the recent expert.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Greetings to the Honorable Rapporteur, members of the expert mechanisms, and fellow Indigenous representatives. We speak today as members of the Wayana people through Molokai. So today is Tuesday, 21st of April, and today we will give our intervention. We'll be discussing, I think, topic 3 on the agenda. So far, yesterday we had a lot of side events that we attended. We met a lot of people. We networked, and yes, today is actually our main mission is that to give the intervention, and after that we just can focus on network. Let's hope we have a great impact and our voices that will be heard over the whole world of Indigenous people. So yes. Greetings to the Honorable Rapporteur, members of Expert Mechanism, and fellow Indigenous representatives. We speak today as members of the Wayana people through the Molokai Foundation and in solidarity with all Indigenous people of Suriname. We are here not only to report, but to open a dialogue. So let me ask this question in general. Is General Recommendation number 39 reflected in our daily lives? For us, the answer is clear. Our rivers are polluted, our lands are taken without our consent, and our voices are pushed aside. But most importantly, Suriname does not recognize the rights of Indigenous people in its constitution. That denial leaves us vulnerable and it fuels violence. Indigenous defenders have been threatened, attacked, and even killed in our country, trying to protect their territories. General Recommendation number 39 calls on state to recognize Indigenous women and girls as right holders, to protect them from violence and killings, to guarantee free, prior, and informed consent, and to ensure their full participation. Recent research in the Wayana territory has revealed severe damage to water and soil quality, mercury contamination from upstream gold mining, together with deforestation and unsustainable use of land has entered our rivers and soil. This environmental violence is a form of conflict. It is not carried out with weapons, but through extractive economies that ignore Indigenous rights, and that threatens our survival. Suriname has exacted these obligations under CEDAW, yet it continues to fall short. Our call is urgent. 1, recognize Indigenous people as right holders. 2, guarantee free, prior, and informed consent. 3rd, protect defenders from violence and impunity, but also invest in Indigenous-led monitoring of forests and waters. We call on this front to affirm that environmental integrity and land rights are fundamental to Indigenous health, and that conflict also includes the silent war being waged against our ecosystems. Thank you very much.